everyone, my name is John Lee. Me and my partner Ian, who unfortunately can't make it right now, worked on this project called Convergence. And basically, who here has given out their social security number, checking number, credit card number to maybe when you order pizza or to confirm your identity over the web, maybe talking to healthcare, whatever it is. Yeah, and isn't it a little bit weird that you're giving your personal information to someone else over the phone? Well, we think so. So we built a service that hopes to solve that. What we did was we're using secondary communications from direct consumers to the products and services they want to interact with. And basically through that process, it will verify them and their information. That sounds a little bit complicated, so we're going to go through a scenario where Andrew is a sales rep trying to sell John something over the phone. So Andrew is a sales rep for a travel agency, right? And he is using Flip as a tool to manage whatever he does. And he is going to leverage a bot that we built to help him get the next customer he's supposed to call and other information. So let's start with that. So I'm currently in the chat room with the bot, and I'm going to type in next customer. And the bot should respond. All right. One moment then. So hypothetically, if I say next customer, the bot should tell me who I should contact next. Okay, so the next person Andrew is supposed to contact is John Connor. I have his phone number. Now, let's say I want to know more about John Connor before I make the call. So I'm going to ask about the profile. And so he's 33, male, single, and likes riding motorcycles, preparing for the apocalypse. You know, normal things that people like. So he gets a call. He calls John, right? And John is an existing customer of this travel agency. He has bought travel packages from them before, and they're having a good conversation. And let's say Andrew wants to build more rapport with John. He can ask the bot for talking points, which he can ask the bot for. One moment. Well, apparently John has a mother named Sarah. Andrew can ask about that and kind of get more familiar with John. Anyways, so he's making a sales pitch to John, and John's actually interested in buying this exotic package to Hawaii, travel package to Hawaii, right? Obviously, Andrew needs John's credit card information, his personal information to book him this trip, right? But because John is a previous customer and his data is in the travel agency database, we can leverage that by having Andrew send a request to billing to have them confirm all the information with John. So let's look at how that works. So Andrew would send a command through the bot, and the bot will send a thing to text John, since we already have his number. And I just got the text. Basically, what John would do is, this should be a text from the travel agency saying, hey, we just got a request that you want to buy this package. Here's a link you can follow to log in and check your information, enter your credit card information. So there we go. John goes through the site, the travel agency site. There's his information, and you can pick which credit card that he wants to use, and basically pays for the trip here. Now, Andrew on the phone should get a notification about John inputting his information and the billing receiving it. So John never had to give Andrew his personal information, and this transaction was relatively seamless. So at the end of it, John didn't have to divulge any information, and Andrew, with the help of the bot, made a good sale. So this is one of these situations that we could use to solve the whole security and convenience of passing information through phone calls. So we built this service with RingCentral's platform. We made a GLIP bot with BotKit. We also use their SMS API. And for our backend, we used AWS. And yeah, so this is one of the unlimited scenarios that we can use to provide more security and convenience to pretty much everyone. And that's all I got.
Cool, thank you so much. So, any questions for John, please?
So Andrew was the agent, John Connor was the customer.
Yes.
And Andrew, and we need to confirm John is who he say he is.
Yes, so we have his number on the record, so...
Because he was a previous customer.
Yes.
So there's an app sitting out there somewhere that actually acts as the way for John to confirm they are who they are, basically.
Yes, whether it's some third-party service or part of the travel agency's system.
Okay. And then you're using this as a sort of a work stream management, right?
Yeah, for the salesman.
Cool.
Cool. Excellent. Again, great job, John. That was excellent.
Thank you.